Coming up on Geek News, Star Wars A New Hope turns 30, and we're there for the party. We get a one-on-one with the original Darth Vader, and catch up with his brother, Chad. Hi everybody, Steve the Geek here, new media specialist for geeknews.com. Gotta tell ya, we're all revved up to bring you a special feature presentation of all things The Force. And to kick things off, we'll begin with our special Star Wars anthem as sung by Carrie Fisher, known to most of you as Princess Leia Organa.
We celebrate a day of peace, a day of harmony, a day of joy we all can share, together joy.
Whew, that's a stinker. Sorry if your ears are bleeding. You're watching video that dates back 3 decades. It was called the Star Wars Holiday Special, which was shown only once through broadcaster CBS on November 17th, 1978. Now, it featured cameos from all the main Star Wars actors, and, well, they pretty much prostituted themselves for the paycheck on that 2-hour stinker. Rumor has it Lucas can't stand that it even got made to begin with. But then the internet came along and, well, it lives forever. Sorry, George. So let's begin with the festivities, shall we, as we join into a party in a galaxy far, far away. This might be hard to believe for some movie geeks out there, but Star Wars is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. If you were a teen back in 1977 watching that Star Destroyer blast away at that ambassador ship, you might want to pencil in a prostate exam in the next few weeks. Or you can celebrate with Jedi and Sith alike at a Star Wars B-Day bash of choice, like this one we attended in Toronto recently. The 501 Regiment was on hand. They're a club of Star Wars-aholics who produce their own authentic gear and costumes, some totaling in the thousands.
Mine is pushing about 3,000 Canadian.
Those Vader costumes look wicked, but as we found out, make it hard for you to hear.
How long are you going to have the costume on for today?
About 3 years.
But it wouldn't be a galaxy far, far away affair without some of those really hot Jedi female babes posing for the cameras. Made more than the Force rise for some of us. Wow. And attendees had no problem showing off their lightsaber skills, which brought back memories of an online Star Wars celeb. Guess who? Scary. Almost looked like they were separated at birth or something. David Prowse, the original Lord Vader himself, highlighted the event with a Q&A with fans. The now 72-year-old former bodybuilder from the UK reminisced on some of his memories on the set of A New Hope.
George was quite strange actually for me because we hadn't spoken words to me all the way through the 5 months of working on the movie.
Can't blame George, really. A lot of people aren't into the whole bodysuit leather thing. The celebrations really got kick-started when Temuera Morrison, known as the uber-cool Jango Fett, showed off some of his bounty hunter dancing skills to fans. He wasn't nervous busting a groove, but that wasn't the case when he talked about his first day of shooting for the prequels.
So I just had to be cool. That's what I do if I'm stuck for acting tips. I just said, well, just be cool. Do you like your army? They'll do their job.
Had a couple more lines, and that's about all the dialogue he spoke in the whole series. Huh. Young Boba Fett Daniel Logan was also there, and quickly shot down rumors of reprising his role for the Star Wars TV series coming up for 2009.
I don't know nothing about this TV series. If I get asked to be part of it, I'd love to be part of it.
All right, Logan, nice way to duck the question.
Wow.
Literally? Though the live-action series is still set for a far, far away air date, fans have the 3D CGI half-hour Clone Wars series to look forward to, and that'll fly onto TV screens in early '08. Need a Force fix before the new Star Wars entries hit the boob tube? Might we suggest a fan-made documentary we got an eyeful of? It's called The Force Among Us. Produced and directed by Star Wars novice filmmaker Chris Macht. Now, it takes a different perspective on the sci-fi series by traveling the globe and meeting die-hard fans for their take on how the Star Wars phenomenon affected them growing up.
And
that Star Wars has had a strong impact in people's lives. Bad childhoods, growing up, they kind of want to revisit some of the better times in their life, you know. It's been a tool in many people's lives to kind of get them to where we are now.
So you've been labeled a nutbar by your friends for your infatuation with everything of the Jedi. Well, just point them to this next guy featured in the documentary. You're a mere Padawan next to him. He's an SW collectible geek who spent a small fortune collecting action figures, which goes to show you how much cash you can blow when you're not tied down to the money pit of, say, dating the opposite sex.
You know, you'd think it would be easy for someone to shop for me for my birthday or for Christmas. They would just say, oh, he likes Star Wars, let's get him something Star Wars. But it never happens because everybody always thinks I have everything. And there's so much that I don't have, so much that I pass on, like say a Star Wars shampoo set. Say a Star Wars shampoo set.
Star Wars shampoo set.
And now you know why George Lucas is a billionaire. No need to look any further than the web for yet another way to get a fix on the saga, and it's all due to a character who is basically too lame to be mentioned in the original trilogy. It's Big Darth's younger brother, Chad Vader, who besides an uncanny resemblance to that Dark Lord of the Sith, is but a lowly day shift manager in one of the most popular webisodes featured on YouTube. It has over 23 million views and counting thus far. The parody is the brainchild of Matt Sloan and Aaron Yonda.
I would like you to meet me at Gino's Pizzeria facility to discuss some plans I have for a more powerful laser checkout system. And for dinner.
What?
Here, these are for you.
Even Emperor Lucas has given the online series praise. Chad Vader recently won the George Lucas Selects Award for Best Fan-Made Film in 2007.
Hey, Chad, I just heard you and Clarissa are going out on a date.
It is not a date. It is purely to discuss the laser checkout system.
Yeah, I bet you want to check out her laser system, eh, Chad?
You can look for the second season of the Dark Lord sibling series to be available on the download in coming months.
Jesus, what is your problem?
Geek News.
Gotta say, we had a great time mingling with all the fans, and a shout out to geeks who want to catch the Chris Macht documentary we featured. Almost a little bit low the belt there. You can pick up your copy of the DVD at theforceamongus.com, and make sure to check out BlameSociety.net for their latest Chad Vader Season 1 DVD. Here's the plug right here, and that's enough for that. Coming up on our next Geek installments, this is what we have for you. Rapper 50 Cent, he's called 45 cents in Canada now, shows off his high-tech Pontiac. And a look at some golden gadgets for Apple lovers with very deep pockets. That about wraps it up for yet another Geektified episode. Make sure to respond, comment, tell us off if you like. We can take it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel too. And for exclusive clips, head over to geeknews.com, the only source for geek news. Okay, I'm out of here. Continuing with the Star Wars theme, we leave you now with Darth's younger brother again, Chad, with his version of the viral smash, Chocolate Rain, originally made famous by Tay Zonde. Catch you later.
Chocolate Rain. Randy made me mop the floor in chocolate rain. Clarissa left and now my heart feels plain chocolate rain. Wickstrom is the one I'm going to train, chocolate rain. Once my face was normal, now it's named chocolate rain. I drove my bike into the wrong lane, chocolate rain.